there, my name is Alice. I love to thrift, and today I thought I would show you what I found this last week. I went on a Wednesday to one of my favorite thrift stores here in Texas, and it was 50% off all clothing, which is awesome. And I'm really excited because a lot of what I found is vintage, and as a plus size person, it is sometimes hard to find true vintage that actually fits. A lot of the time I'll find much smaller sizes that are amazing, but I can't wear them. So I was really pumped to find so many cool things. So let's get right into it. So let's see here. This first top, I've been looking for more business casual items to wear to work. I'm working in a more traditional office these days, and I realized that most of my wardrobe looks like this. So I needed a little bit more professional stuff, but things that still kind of fit my lifestyle. Anyway, so this first one, someone cut out the tag, so I don't know what it is. I don't think it's particularly vintage. Maybe early 2000s. It's in great condition. Just a long sleeve blouse, kind of a silky feel. I think some sort of polyester button up. So there's that. And that one was $3. This next one I couldn't help myself. This was 99 cents originally, so 50 cents on sale, and it is a Massimo ringer style t-shirt. I'm guessing from either early 2000s, sometime around there. But I just thought it was kind of fun, and you know, repping Target. This next blouse was $5.99, so about $3 on sale. And it's an old school Lane Bryant shirt. It's a wrap top that I still haven't quite figured out how it's actually supposed to be worn. I tried my best here, as you'll see. It's got one shorter and one longer tie, so, you know, some sort of configuration of that. But I just really like the print. That was kind of fun. You can wear it to the office. It's just a little different. Polyester. What are you gonna do? All right, this one, I was amazed that there's no stains that I could find or anything. It's really, really difficult to find vintage clothing, or really any clothing at the thrift store that's white, that's not stained or has some sort of mark in it. So I was really pleasantly surprised. This was $1 on the sale, and it is by Ample Togs. So I can't get out the staples right now, but here is the tag there. So Ample Togs. Okay. But it's a really pretty kind of Asian inspired print, kind of a shell style. So I think I can layer this really well. This blouse was $1 on sale, and it is by Lady Devon, and it's union made, which is really cool. I love finding the old tags. Union made usually means it is actually vintage and not like in the last, you know, 10 or 20 years, not like a retro piece or something like that. So really cool to see, and made in the USA. Kind of like a wine colored, I don't know, little patches, little squares. But yeah, just kind of a fun but easy to wear vintage. I think it's important when you're looking for vintage that you're able to actually wear it in your day-to-day life. I don't really have that many reasons to like get real dressed up right now, so it's nice to be able to incorporate things like this really easily. It's not like a whole ordeal. This was $2. Mr. Remo of California. And I still haven't figured out if this was supposed to be a men's or women's shirt originally. Some of the like pleating makes me think it's for women's. It's probably women's. But it's got kind of like that fabric with little dots of different colors coming through, which I like. And kind of just a fun little collar detail, so should be really easy to wear. Again, kind of more of a neutral. I love print, so anything that's neutral-esque is great. Okay, next up is a dress that was $1, which is amazing. It's just this fun black dress with red buttons by Just Desserts. So here is that tag. Definitely vintage. I'm not sure, probably either 80s or 90s. I think there might have been originally some shoulder pads in the sleeve, in the shoulder detail, but I don't know if someone took them out. Yeah, someone definitely took out shoulder pads. Thank you, because I don't wear those. But it's just kind of a fun, it has like a little puff. Pretty basic down on the bottom, but really comfy. I think it'll look great with a belt. All right, this one, I truly do not know how I will wear this, but that is okay because I love it. And I think this one was, so 99 cents originally, so 50 cents. So I feel like 50 cents is a good amount of money to spend on something that you don't know really how to wear. I don't know if you have an idea or if it should just be a house dress, let me know. But it's got these fun multicolor stripes, little bow. These are all snap buttons, so easy to put on, you know, just a classic house dress, which I love, clearly because I'm wearing a muumuu today. But this one's kind of fun because it does have this giant flower pocket on there, and there's like 1 or 2 little baby stains. I'm not bothered by it. Nothing super noticeable. Otherwise great condition. This one is by Comer for Leisurely Living, made in the USA. So that's fun, nice light cotton, so easy to wear. This one I think might be my favorite dress that I found. It was originally priced at $1.99, so I got it for $1. And I'm pretty sure that someone must have donated a ton of their closet, or a grandma or somebody, because they're all pretty much the same size, which bless you for whoever donated those because you just made my day. This is by Zip and Dash by Sears. Polyester and cotton, made in the USA. It's got this lovely gray plaid with some different colors. We've got red and yellow, and it looks like blue. I love a good pointed collar, and it's got some pockets. It looks like it originally had a belt. Alas, no belt with me, but that's okay. I tried it on obviously without a belt. I'm gonna see if I can find something that'll work with this style, but big square pockets, zip down like half of the front of the dress. So this one fits really well. I think it'll be really easy to pop on just for something a little bit different. So great for fall. Okay, it's the same as that gray plaid dress. This I'm pretty sure is from the same person. I love this dress. It's gonna be wonderful to wear in the fall. This one originally $1.99, so $1. And not only is this like in great condition, it actually still has its tag, like the original department tag, which I just love finding. It's got a cute little tag, Lynn B, like a little B. So it's got just like a cute little tag. I'll eventually take it off, but it's just fun to look at. This doesn't have a department name on it, but was $32 originally, probably in 60s, 70s. But it's got this really cute little collar to it. It's just so amazing to find white that's not stained at all, and especially for something this old. It's got like a little discoloration, but nothing bad. Otherwise, like great condition. It's a little on the thinner material, but especially compared to the other dress I'm going to show you, this is definitely more opaque. So yeah, just really cute, fits me well. Probably a little bit loose, but maybe I can belt it, just depends. So this one I don't believe is a vintage blouse, but I just really like the pattern. It's a little on the sheer side, so I'll probably throw on a little shirt underneath it for work. But just a really fun kind of abstract, geometric print with some beautiful kind of pastel-y colors. So yeah, I think this is going to be really good for work, and this one was $3. So one of my more expensive purchases that day, but I think a good one. Okay, these are definitely not vintage. It's by the brand Cousin Earl, which I've never heard of before. This one was a whole $3 as well. I saw these. And the pants, I'm always looking for really comfortable pants. I kind of feel like I'm out of wearing jeans. Like I just don't like wearing jeans anymore. They're just not very comfortable. So I've been trying to wear different kinds of pants and things like that. These are wild. So didn't take great video of it. So I'll try to do a little bit more detail on this one, but here's what the pattern looks like. And it's got this really wide leg, definitely kind of bell bottom. They're a little bit more high-waisted. They're super, super comfortable. I think they fit really well. And I can probably pair it with something more neutral color on top, because these are pretty darn wild on the bottom. But yeah, I just thought it'd be really fun. I really like pieces that are really easy to wear that are still very distinctive. So I think this one definitely is that. Okay, this is another dress that has its original tag on it. I bought it for $2, and let's see if I can find that tag. So it's by 3Rs, kind of a cool tag. This one came from Emporium Capwell, originally $52. So that's really cool. I really enjoy seeing that. This one is very sheer, so I either will have to get a slip, which I actually don't have one right now, or I don't know, show you without a slip. Don't think I'll wear it quite like that. I don't think I'm quite there. That's okay, but I don't know, they're just kind of fun. I love when there's ties top. It's fun. Got some fun little buttons on there. So yeah, honestly, this one I bought pretty much because it was so cheap and it was vintage. I am curious to see how I can style it. So if you have an idea, let me know. All right, this one I believe is not vintage, but it is an older brand. This one was, I think, my most expensive, or tied with my most expensive piece. So this was originally $9.99. Got it for $5. So I think it'll be really good for work and for fall. It still has its tags on, Villager Signature, Elvis Claiborne Company. So yeah, I don't know where it came from, but I can do that now. But kind of a suede material, hits right above the knee, which is perfect for work, very easy to wear. Got these little front pockets that are actually little pockets, which is nice. So as you can see, I've like styled a bunch of my tops that I found with this skirt. So I definitely know it'll be really versatile and I can wear it with a ton of stuff, which is always great. So I think definitely $5 well spent. All right. Next up is this skirt. Now it did come with a top, same exact print. I tried wearing them together. It is too much of a good thing. It's a little on the funkier side, but I kind of like that it's a darker color. I don't know, made in USA, so 80s, 90s probably. So yeah, the top is basically the same, doesn't quite as well as the skirt does. No big deal. I like the skirt better, but this one was $3. So $3 for the shirt and skirt, but even if it's just a skirt, that's fine. Okay. I did not model this one because I didn't try it on. I actually didn't try on anything at the store. I've been thrifting for quite some time, so I'm pretty good at telling what fits me, and I also try on things over clothes and all that jazz, but this one fits me mostly. It's not like the most like perfect fit, but it's also really ridiculous, so I don't know if I'll ever actually wear it. But we'll see. It was $1, so cool. It's by what are we? Something Bordeaux. Made in the USA, which is cool. Yeah, so it's got this like bright pink plaid on the back, and then in the front, it's like a fake vest built into the fabric. So it's this very loud flower print with the plaid underneath, and my boyfriend saw that and said it was horrible. I want to challenge myself to try some new things, so we'll see. Okay, lastly, when I saw this, I had a feeling it might not fit me. Not something that you really try on too much at the thrift store, but it is a vintage swimsuit. This one was $9.99 originally, so I bought it for $5, which if you're gonna buy a vintage swimsuit, pretty cool. And it's actually in a really, really good condition. So we've got some different alternating stripes. It's kind of that cut where it just hits slightly lower than a bikini line. Not like a skirt or anything, but I really like that style. It looks really fresh. There's still a little bit of stretch in it. It's a thicker material than a lot of modern swimsuits, which I enjoy. It does have like some pointy darts in here, so we'll see. And it kind of ties like a little halter. I did try it on. It actually fits. It's a little on the tight side, so we'll see. But I just like couldn't pass it up. I just thought it was really cool, and I really haven't seen that many vintage swimsuits like this before, so I thought for $5, why not? At the end of my thrift trip, the line was really, really long, so I decided to check out some of their knickknacks, even though I don't really need mugs per se, but I love them, and you know, anyway. So the first one is really silly, but I love it. It says match point, and on the inside it's like a third of a tennis ball. So just weird enough for me. So maybe have a cocktail out of this after playing tennis. And then lastly, I just really love the colors. This is really pretty. It's a handmade mug from Japan. I don't know if you'd call it a mug per se, but perfect for tea where it cools off really quickly. But it's just some beautiful colors. So that was 99 cents, and my match point cup was also 99 cents. These weren't on sale, but spending $1 on some things I know I will enjoy and just love seeing around, I think that's worth it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed my thrift haul. Please let me know if you want to see more of these, what your favorite piece was. Feel free to check out my Instagram, Alice in Thriftland. Yeah, until next time.